Well, for a bunch of people here that don't know, we've got things with different languages because of this great place that actually puts it up. But I've got to say this every single time. Dobre večer, good evening, and welcome to the cafe. Aloha, everybody. Hi, it's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. There's a Bulls game. Yay! There's a Bulls game going on, and I'm like, God, I want to watch it. But this is so awesome that you came back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think Baki's back there, so I have to say for Baki and for all the work that he does for us, and thank you so much. North Lincoln Ave, welcome my friends, and thank you very much for coming out here. I'm so thrilled. I should get out the technical, I should have a toast. Even though this is water, oh, yummy, yummy.
Can you close this at night if you want food?
Oh, really? Well, all right, I didn't know that, but it depends on the thing. If anybody wants food, because I've got some of my food here, and I see him just sawing into his pizza, which is yummy stuff. If anybody wants food, order. Because apparently the kitchen closes at 9 tonight, so. But anyway, what I'm holding in my hand is a bag, and that is so that, and I'm going to pass it around to his posse too, but this man, our feature tonight, our phenomenal feature, because I really enjoyed hearing you reading last week. I was so thrilled. I was like, that was awesome. I look forward to hearing you. I really do. Because he always was like, I'm going to sit in the shadows and just observe to see how this thing runs. And I'm not going to read it. Well, maybe I'll read one. It was really good too. It was very, very good. So this man, our phenomenal feature this evening, generous. He so deserved it, like a couple months rent or utilities or, for paying for taking the train or whatever. You put anything you've got and I'm going to throw it off at you, and I'll have to put a ton of money into it later, but this man deserves it, so we should put something in for him because this will be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. And for those of you who are unaware, you can always go to chaoticarts.org, chaoticarts.org/thecafe, and there will be a podcast, YouTube clips, and everything for this great feature this evening, which would be double possible. It'll be a podcast. Sorry. So I was thinking that I wasn't going to be reading much, but then I thought, wait a minute, I've got poetry books, and I was working on having an audio CD, a CD of the book The Window, which I have with a bunch of marks in it, but this is The Window. This is like the third printing of this guy. You just pass that along, Mr. Preacher Man. Give that to everybody else and stuff all your money in there. He's like, I won't look at it, I won't. But I was going to have an audio CD release. I've got one first book and another book of mine, and I wanted to be able to read poems, and I would have studio readings set to music, but I thought it would be cool if I had some of them that were done live. So if you guys are all cool with it, I would look for poems rather, that were from this book, and they might be used on an audio CD release. So even if you think they suck, you can applaud a lot. Well, some of them, just kidding. So I'm going to read a few of these. I have no idea what I've picked here. I put it in bigger type so that I didn't have to go thumbing through all of my little marker pages in my book. I did a few groups of series of poems. I did ones called He Told Me His Dreams, and She Told Me Her Dreams. And there were people who tell me dreams, and I would just scribble them down. And I've got some of them down, but not some of these other ones. This one was done at a show, and it tells you something about the person who was dreaming these things. This is He Told Me His Dreams, number 5. They were trying to kill me again. Why am I always running away from them? They had guns, they had pistols, machine guns, as they always do, and I only had my feet to keep me away and save me. I could feel the bullets riddling my body. Who are they? Why do I always have to run away, even in my own dreams? Who am I running from? I think it's fascinating because when you hear these stories, I think it's fascinating to hear the thoughts that go through their heads, including this longer one. He told me his dreams. I have a thumb to do 6. Sorry. He told me his dreams 6. In the recurring dream during my childhood, I was on a sort of game show, and every time I would be faced with 3 doors to choose from. They always had the same thing behind them. The first time I had the dream, I asked for door number 3. Behind the door was a desolate hill and a tree on the top. I would climb up the hill, climb the tree if I could, just to see if there was something else. Nothing. Just a hill. Just a tree. Other nights, when I would dream of it, I would actually go back to that hill, find a wooden ladder at the tree, and climb up and find a little fort to play in. But that was all. It was still so lonely. On other occasions, I would choose door number 2. Behind it was a dark tunnel, a scary tunnel. There was a light at the end of it, but I would never get that far. I would try to go through the tunnel, but I only got a strange feeling. Was there anything there at the end? Sometimes in the dream, I would choose door number 1. Behind it was a great Walt Disney World amusement park, even better than that. And there was roller coasters and lots of food. It was my favorite door. But sometimes I had no choice which door I got. Sometimes I'd notice more details, but it was always those same 3 doors. The desolation, the fear, and the rewards. The doors were always the same. I've got it now. I'll try to let other people. I thought it was other people coming in. Hi, if anybody did. I've got a doorway here. I can't really see. This one was she told me her dreams. This is number 3. This is my recurring dream. I am in a garage with my 2 brothers there. There's a window near the top of one of the sides, and one of my brothers is looking through it. There was also a draining grate on the floor of the garage, and my other brother was looking down into it. And I sat there in the labyrinth, for the garage was filled with a tall maze that we all had to get through. And in order to leave the garage, well, there was always this dragon that was there in that garage with us. And in every dream, it was always my brothers looking out a window, looking into the darkness, and then all of us running for our lives. I'll read these 1 or 2 pieces. I have ones that seem like family things. Odd. It sounds like from a mother's perspective about family stuff. A bunch of short ones, most of this series poems. And I have to read these ones that seem family oriented because I happen to be wearing clothes from my parents. My pants are my mom's, and this little necklace thing is my mom's. It's got her wedding photo with it. Baby photos, and this jacket and this shirt is actually my dad's. So I'm like, I might as well, I mean, not saying it's about them, but these are family related, so I might as well say these ones. These are 2 short pieces. This one, this is I'll say the milder mannered one first. This one's called Ice Cream. I open the ice box door, and I look through to make sure we have enough. Dad gets so angry when his Dove bars are gone. I have to make sure there's enough for him. He likes that Neapolitan kind, too, and mint chocolate chip. And the kids keep eating it, so I have to stock up when it's on sale. You'll never know when you're out. This one is funny. As I said, a bunch of short, odd, bizarro family pieces. This one is called Games, and as I said, these are from the book The Window, which, you know, you get to all be a part of it if I pull this off on the audio CD. Yay. This one is short called Games. I put in a tape when Dad comes home from playing cards. Concentration, password, shop till you drop. And when they get to Wheel of Fortune, Mom has to keep quiet when she knows the puzzle. Dad gets mad when she blurts it out. How the hell was I supposed to know that? He yells. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't expect you to poems and series. I'm going to leave it at that. So
Christmas Eve. This is one of Janet's. We made dinner. fettuccine alfredo with chicken and duck, vegetables, bread. We ate, couldn't finish everything. We were putting on our coats, getting ready to go to midnight mass. I decided to pack up the leftovers and give them to some homeless people on the main street. We got in the car and drove to Broadway and Berwyn. Got out of the car, walked over to the man there, asked him if he was hungry. I got the bowl of noodles and the gallon of milk out of the car, and another man walked over to me. I told him a promise that they would share. I got in the car. We were just driving. All I could think of was these two men in the cold eating pasta with their fingers on Christmas Eve. Thanks.
The series poems, this is Private Lives, the Elevated Train, Chicago, Illinois. This is number 2. The people you see. He was running his hands along the paper of his large magazine, like petting his cat, slowly, gently, caressing the skin of the animal, back and forth, his eyes staring off into space. Was he staring at me? I wasn't afraid to look at him. I knew he couldn't see me. His hands sliding over the braille, page after page. His eyes fixed in my direction. I think he knew I was looking. Phenomenal. And go check him out this Saturday with Vito at his venue. And if you want to know anything about this podcast or check out a YouTube clip of this awesome feature, you can check it out with links at chaoticarts.org/bellcafe. And thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody